So in today's presentation, we'll be looking at organic chemistry. Okay, so organic chemistry, the way it is, it's the dev question in an exam, but it's very simple. Okay, so this is an examination topic. It comes each and every year. So these questions were coming from the 2022 external guides, okay, or rather the GCE. Okay, so now the first question is saying the four hydrocarbons are members of the homologous series. We are having this one, we are having this one, which is the CH4, the C4H10, the C6H14, the C10H12. Okay, the first question was saying explain the term the hydrocarbons. Okay, so now the question is, let me just try and elaborate what organic chemistry is. Okay, so organic chemistry, this is the branch of chemistry that deals with the hydrocarbons. Okay, organic chemistry, this is just a branch of chemistry that deals with the hydrocarbons. Okay, so what are these hydrocarbons? So the word hydrocarbon, it's a combination of two elements there. So it's a combination of the hydrogen and also the carbon. Okay, like the way it is the hydrocarbon. So we're having this one, the hydro and also the carbon. So hydrogen is coming, the hydro is coming from the word the hydrogen. Okay, so then carbon there is an element on the periodic table. Okay, so now these hydrocarbons, this is just a combination of two or more elements to form what? They form what we call a compound. Okay, so in simpler terms, or rather in a nutshell, hydrocarbons, this is just a combination of two or more elements to form a compound. Okay, this is the combination of two or more elements to form a compound. As simple as that. Okay, as simple as that. That's the definition of a hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon is the combination of two or more elements to form a compound, like the way it is the hydrocarbons. So this is hydro from the word hydrogen and also a carbon. So they have combined to form what we call a compound. Okay, to form what we call a compound. Let's go to the next question. The homologous series to which the hydrocarbons belong. The homologous series. So the tricky part now is C. So now the question is, what is the homologous series? Okay, so a homologous series is a series of compounds that are having the different number of carbons but the same functional group. Okay, so they are having the different number, so they are having different number of carbon but same functional groups or groups. So these are compounds. Okay, these are compounds. Compounds having. Okay. So these are compounds having the different number of carbons but the same functional group. So a good example that I can try and give, let me just try and put this in a practical aspect. Okay, so organic chemistry is composed of about 5 steps. So there is what we call the alkanes, the alkane, the alkene, the alkyne, the alcohols, and also the esters. My crazy friend was also saying that these are just like the acids, but somehow, yeah. So we're having the alkanes, the alkenes. So in short, these are parents. Okay, so organic chemistry is composed of these stuffs. These are parents. I'm just trying to put this in a practical aspect. Okay, these are parents. Okay, so these parents, all of them, they have a name. Okay, they have a name, but that name is what we call the general molecular formula, meaning the general. Okay, the head, the surname. Okay, so the general molecular formula, all this one has a general molecular formula, even this one has, even this one has, even this. So now, just to try and make things easier, okay, this one is what I came to be, the general molecular formula is what I came to be the surname of this. So now, what is the surname of this alkane? So the surname, or rather the general molecular formula for this alkane is CnH2n+2. So this is the surname for this alkane. Okay, this is the surname for this alkane. Okay, so it's very much important for you to know these stuff before you enter an examination room. It's very much essential. It's very much detrimental for you to be in an exam minus you knowing these stuffs. Okay, so now this is the name of the alkane. So now this is the surname, its surname. Now this one is the parent. Okay, remember, let's take it like, for instance, my name is Banda. All the children that I'm going to have, their surname will be Banda. Okay, all of them, their surname, they all have my surname, they all have my name as their surname. Okay, same applies with this one. Okay, so this one, the surname is this one. Okay, this is the general molecular formula, but for easier understanding, I take it to be the surname, just for easy understanding. Organic chemistry is very much simple. It's very much simple. Okay, so now this is their surname. So now this one, the alkane, it has about 10 children. Okay, so now how can you name those 10 children in order? Okay, so there is a mnemonic which I came up with. Okay, this is something which was never taught at school. Okay, so this mnemonic, the first 3 compounds, I named them to be male. Okay, the first 3 I named them to be male. So these things, it's very much important that you know them in order. You need to know the first bond, the second bond, the third bond, the fourth bond, until the 10th bond. Okay, so the first 3 bonds, the first 3 bonds. Okay, yeah, the first 3 bonds I named them to be male. Okay, the ones which follows it. So this is a mnemonic which I came up with, just for easy understanding. Remember what I said. The first 3, okay, the first 3, I named them to be male, MEP. Okay, so this is Betty, Peter, Healthy, Helen on 9th December. This is a mnemonic which I came up with. Okay, so now this is what? This is methane. Methane. This is what? Ethane. This is what? Ethane. Yeah. This is what? Propane. Okay. This is what? Butane. This is what? Pentane. Pentane. This is what? Hexane. This is what? Heptane. This is what? Octane. This is what? Nonane. This is what? Decane. So this is the first bond, the second bond, the third, fourth, fifth, and so on. It's very much simple. The first 3, they are what? Male. Betty, Peter, Healthy, Helen on 9th December. As simple as that. Okay? As simple as that. As simple as that. Okay? So now, the question is saying the homologous series to which the hydrocarbons belong. So now, the homologous series to which all these belong, they belong to the group of the alkanes. So here the answer is the alkanes. Okay? The alkanes. Okay. I will try, of course, in another video, try and explain what these alkenes are, the alkynes, the alcohol, and also the ester. So by definition, alkanes, these are just saturated hydrocarbons. The reasons why the alkanes, they are known as the saturated hydrocarbons, is that they carry a single bond in between the carbon atoms. Okay, they carry a single bond in between the carbon atoms. Okay, that's the reason why the alkanes, they are known as the saturated hydrocarbons, is that they carry a single bond in between the carbon atoms. Okay, let's now move on to the second part. The compound with the molecular formula of C4H10. So let me try and explain also about the chemical formula. So this one, methane. Remember what I said. All the carbon atoms, they differ by 1. Okay. Remember here the coefficient here is 1, but here we're having a +2. So meaning that from the hydrogen aspect, they differ by 2. Okay. So the chemical formula for methane is CH4. Remember, they differ by 1. So this one is going to be a 2H. This one I'm going to add the plus 2. So it's going to be 6. This one, C3, this one, C3H8. This one is C4H. I'm going to add the plus 2, 10. This one, C5H, plus 2, 12. This one, C6H plus 2, 14, and so on. Okay, this one, C7H plus 2, 16. This one, just the way they flow. Okay, that's the way they flow. As simple as that. Okay, so now the compound with the molecular formula C4H10. So which one? Which one? C4H10. It's this one, which is what? The butane. Okay, so the answer here is the butane. That's so, as simple as that, the butane. Okay, draw the structure formula of the hydrocarbon with 4 carbons. So which one has 4 carbons? It's the same one, the butane. Okay, let me just try and erase this. Which one is the butane? Remember the definition of what the alkanes are. These are saturated hydrocarbons. Why are they known as saturated? Because they carry a single bond, okay, in between the carbon atoms. So they carry a single bond. So how many carbons are we going to have there? 4 carbons, okay? We're going to have a carbon, 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 carbon. There are 4 carbons. But how many hydrogens? 10, okay? So this one is going to be attached to this 10 hydrogens there. Connect it there, also connect this bond, bond. As simple as that. So this is the structure formula. Remember that. Remember that they are having the same what? The same what? The same functional group. Okay? The same functional group, but what? Different number of what? The different number of carbon. So this one is going to have 1 carbon, this one 2 carbon, this one 3 carbon. That's the meaning of the term hydrocarbons there. Okay? Let's try and answer the last part. So which of the hydrocarbons has the highest boiling point? So the more the molecules, the more the boiling point. Okay, so which one has more molecules there? The one which is going to have more molecules, this one, which is the decan. Okay, the last one. Okay, so here your answer is what? Decan. Okay, so that's it about in today's presentation. Thank you so very much for watching. Okay, so this was a 2022 GCE paper. Okay, thank you so very much for watching.